You're just gonna slowly come down for me here. Bring the arms all the way up. Stretch them out for a moment. Squeeze them back together and then come back to the center. So we're only gonna do that 4 more times. So you're slowly coming up, opening them here, releasing them back so that we're resisting in each direction and then coming on back. So let's focus on that breath. So you're inhaling up, exhaling open. Great. Inhale, slowly resist back, and then exhale up. So again, you're trying to find that expansion here and resist out, and then still resist back in. And if you want, if you find that the band is too easy, you can also double it, right? You can also double it if you wanted to. Inhaling up, exhale open. Inhale back to the center, and then all the way here. Great, so now you're gonna make your arms a little bit wider and bring them all the way up here. And you're gonna gently come on down and you're gonna lift up that right heel as you stretch over toward the right side. So you're not actually pulling the band yet. You're gonna just gently lean a little bit more here, and then you're gonna stretch the arms apart and come on back for 3. Inhale, stretch. 2, last time here, and 1. Heel comes back, slowly come back to the center. Over to the other side. So first we're stretching, lifting up the left heel, but again, no extension with the arms yet. Reaching a little bit more. Great, here we got 3, 2, and 1. Great, heels back together, back to the center, and then come all the way back up. Good, let's bring our feet a little bit closer together. And we're gonna put the band underneath. So you're kind of like underneath the middle of your feet, more or less. And I want you to grab a little bit lower so that you have some tension on it, right? So again, we're hinging forward here. Your arms are gonna be straight, but you should feel a little bit of pull underneath your pinkies. You're gonna inhale, lengthen out, open up to the side. So kind of like making a V shape, and then squeezing on closed. From here, I want you to use the core and hinge up, and then hinge back down. So you're inhaling with the hinge, extending the arms out to a V, exhaling back. Keep that grip on the band as you inhale up, use the core, and then resist back down. Great, inhaling up, exhale back. Inhaling, hinging up, using the core, and then feel how you resist back down. It's almost like an in-air crunch, right? Because you're using the core to lift, and then you're using the core to push back down. Great, we're gonna do 3 more. Inhaling up, exhale back. Inhaling, lift, and exhale here. Great, and 2. And last time. Excellent. You're gonna release it. Next, you're gonna take it again. This time you're gonna take it in the right hand, and you're gonna grab it behind you with the left. And you can do that. So, grabbing behind you with the left, and the right arm has the band, and we're gonna try and do a balancing move at the same time. So you're gonna lift up the left knee, so your right elbow is nice and close, and forward facing, left elbow out to the side. You're gonna inhale the arm up, and exhale it down. So it's essentially, it's like a tricep push-up, right? Or a tricep extension. You're stretching up and coming on back. Great, staying in this position here for me. We're lifting up and coming on back. Now the tricky part, at least for me, is I find that my elbow wants to open, so you really wanna try and keep your elbow forward facing, so you're really working that back part of the arm. Great, we're gonna do 3, using the core to hold and extend, 2, and 1. Great, keep the arm all the way up, holding there. Let's tap with that left foot, extend it out, and then lift it up on 5. So you're holding and tapping, using the core to come on up for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great, gently release, and we're going to the other side. So again, it's just these small moments of really keeping it extended. The right arm goes behind you, kind of resting it on the lower back. Elbow is nice and close to your face on that left side. Gently find the balance as we lift up that right knee. Here we go. Inhale up. Slowly come back for 5. 4, 3, resist up, 2, and 1. Great, you're gonna keep it up for me. So you're tapping out, coming on up for 5. So again, feeling how slow you can move that leg in respects of that controlled movement down and that controlled movement back up. Great, we've got 3, 2, and 1. Super, everything comes down, shake it out. All right, yeah, let's do a few more. So you're gonna open up your feet for me here. We are gonna hinge forward again. This time you're actually gonna have your arms about hip width apart. So you're gonna come on up for me, reaching the arms upwards to this diagonal here, and then you're gonna come out 5 times. So 5, come back to the center. 4, 3, 2, 1. I want you to keep your arms there. You're gonna gently sit back, nice and slowly, and then come on up halfway. Arms are just holding. So we're kind of doing mini squat backs. Coming on up, arms are still long. Great, we've got 3. Inhale, sitting back, exhaling up. Good, 2 more. Last time here. Great, so again, you're finding that position, you're still hinged forward. Your arms are gonna come down towards you, come as like parallel to the floor now. Great, you're extending out 5 times. So 5, coming on back. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, keeping the arms there. You're squatting back gently for 5, coming up halfway, and 4. So again, you're kind of just sitting back where you can, but as always, not just using your bum or your legs, really working on lifting through the core, keeping that spine nice and long. Your head is just a gentle extension of your spine. Last time here, and then coming up, holding. Now your arms go downward. So basically same move, we're just moving in different directions here, or different angles rather. Extending out for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, keeping it here, gently squatting on down for 5. And again, just adjusting your body as necessary, keeping that extra little bit of tension here. 3, 2, and 1. Good, bring the arms down, stretch up the legs, and open up wide. Cool, we're gonna do one more shoulder move, just because, why not? So you're gonna put the ball, band underneath your feet, and you're just gonna hold in one hand. The other hand can be on your hip. You're gonna lift up the arm directly in front of you. That works for you? Yeah? Super. And if you, yeah, there we go. So you're gonna lift it up and then open it to the side. Even if it's not all the way, but just with one arm. Keep on trying. So again, even if you can't lift it all the way up, it's totally fine, right? We have like a different concept here of a band, but even if it's just to here, that's fine. We're trying to activate the shoulder here a little bit. Yeah, and then open it to the side. Great, but slow. Then bring it back, and then lower it down. Good, 4 more. So inhaling it up. Exhale, open. Inhale forward, exhale back. Great, we got 3. So again, it doesn't have to be all the way up. You're just trying to resist it and pull it up as much as you can comfortably. 2. Great, last time up, open, back, and close. Cool, switching hands. All right, so here we go. Inhale, up, open, back, and lower for 5. 4. 3. 2. And then the last time here. Excellent. Cool. Now we're ready for the floor. So let's just adjust our cameras here. And again, we're still going to use the band, maybe not in every exercise, but in a few. Okay. here, you can wrap it around your feet if that works. Yeah, so that you kind of have two little arm, it's almost like you're going rowing, essentially. So you're gonna take an inhale here. I want you to gently hinge back for me here, keeping the elbows close. And then you're gonna pull the arms back and exhale them long. Excuse me. Inhale back and exhale them long. Great. 3, 2, and 1. Super, gently hinge on up again. Great, open your arms a little bit wider this time, keeping the elbows bent to begin. You're inhaling down. Great, this time you're gonna pull on out and come on back. So you're trying to resist outwards and coming on back. Great, we've got 3, 2, and 1. Great, gently come on up. Fantastic. One more time, extending the arms all the way straight this time. Superness. And then we're gonna hinge back here. Great, I want you to lift up both legs. Cool. You're gonna bring the legs out and then bring them in just a bit. So hold them, stretch, and in. I know this is kind of big from the beginning, but we're going big today, girl, we're going big. Stretching it on out. Great, let's do 3 more. Stretch and hold. And 2. And 1. Great, slowly put the feet down. You're gonna release the band. You're gonna keep it only in your hands, okay? So you're gonna extend the arms just a little bit outwards. You're slowly lowering down just to the lower back to warm up, even if we've already made some happy moves. And then coming all the way up, opening up the band at the top. So again, you wanna try and find a little bit of resistance where you still gotta really pull it apart. Great, inhaling, lower down. Exhale all the way up. Inhale, open, and exhale, squeeze. Good, 2 more. Inhale, open, exhale back. And then last time here. Inhale, open, and exhale back. Good, I want you to keep your heels on the floor. You're gonna roll down, tap to the lower back again. And then this time, as you come up, you're gonna twist to the right. Great, open up here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Twist back to the center, roll right back down. Great, inhaling all the way up, twisting to the left. So again, we're keeping the spine at this point really straight. Opening for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, back to the center. Rolling back down. Lifting all the way up. This time we're gonna twist to the right and stretch out that right foot, making sure we're still nice and long. Open here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great, foot comes back, twist to the center, roll back down, tap. Exhale all the way up. Great, twisting to the left, extending that left foot and hinging back just a tiny bit as we open for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great, back to the center. And now we're gonna roll down all the way for 3, 2, and 1. Great, you're gonna put the band underneath just the right foot, and you're gonna bring that left foot onto the floor so that your left leg is gently bent, and you're just stretching up this right leg for me at this moment. And again, make sure that you have a little bit of grip, of course, but not too much tension. Here we go. You're inhaling the lower leg down, or the right leg down, and then exhaling it up. Great, inhaling down, exhale up. So again, you're trying to find the stretch through this at the same time. So using your hands to ground through, your elbows to ground through the floor. Your hands are gently holding on. Great, last time here. Cool, I want you to bring the band in the left hand only, and then walk your hands a little bit further up and then re-grab. From here, you're gonna lift up your head, neck, and shoulders. Great, so you're lowering down and lifting on up. So again, still make sure that our shoulders aren't creeping, right? I still want everything nice and long. Great, we got 3, 2, and 1. Super, grab a hold again. Walk up a tiny bit higher. Grab a hold again. Here we go, lowering down. You're not gonna be lowering it down so much more, but I do want you to feel that there's more resistance on this band. Great. Inhaling, exhale up for 3, 2, and 1. Great. Staying up here, you're gonna bring the left foot in next to the right foot and then drag your hands a little bit further back. Great, and you're slowly gonna lower down both feet, open up your arms, and exhale them back. When I mean open up your arms, meaning like not so close, right? You're having a little bit of space here. Slowly coming down a bit, and then use the core to exhale up. Great, and again, finding the dimensions that work for you so you don't have to go very far down. You can make it super small, but feel how your whole abdominal muscle, top, middle, bottom are all working together here. Slowly lower, exhale up. Great, 2 more. Last time here. Great, we're gonna hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Super, everything comes back in. Release the band from your feet. Soles of your feet back down on the floor and then roll back down. Okay, so let's try that again on the other side. So the right foot stays on the floor. You bring the band underneath that left foot. Stretch it up all the way here for me, keeping the elbows grounded, right? So you're kind of far away here. And this is where you have like the most amount of stretch at the moment. Great, so you're inhaling it down, elbows stay planted on the floor, exhale up. So it is tricky right here, at least I said. I find that my shoulders want to kind of climb up. So just keep everything really opened. Imagine kind of just rolling your shoulders up and down your back, allowing for that space in your chest and your abdominal wall to breathe. Great, 2 more. Last time. Great, so you're gonna put both bands in one hand, grab up a little bit higher, and then lift up your head, neck, and shoulders, and then put the big end. So again, you wanna have a good amount of stretch, a good amount of grip, but not so much that you can't move. Elbows are still close to your hips now, lowering down for 5. And again, really flexing out through that heel so that you feel the back stretch as well. 3, 2, and 1. Good, grab a hold, walk yourself up. Not so much stretch here, but you've got a lot of resistance. Great, and again, keeping the arms active for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Super, you're gonna lift up the right foot, maybe release the bands just a tiny bit, but still keep everything really close inside, and then lowering down, exhaling up. So again, finding that melting point in your back, that you're actually not even actively using your back to use or to move your body here, but that curve through the abdominals, right? The in and the lift allows for this to happen in this graceful and strong way. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Good, 2 more. Last time here, we're gonna hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift them up. Great, let's release the band. Put it actually over to the side. Soles of your feet go down. Tap the tops of your knees, and then we're gonna roll down on 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Gently lengthen all the way out through your spine, peeling yourself 1 vertebrae at a time off just to here for me. Great, you're gonna put one hand on top of each other, opening nice and wide. Let's bring that right leg up and start to bicycle here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So I want you to end here with that right leg up, left leg on the floor, and then flex that foot for me. So from here, you're gonna twist to the right as the right foot comes down, and then you're gonna lift it back up. Inhaling, twist, exhale, lift. If you don't like that, you can always bend it and tap it, totally fine. I just feel long today, or that I want to be long today. Lengthen, lift it up. Great, we're gonna do 3, 2, and 1. Excellent, back to the center. I want you to wrap the right foot over the left. See if you can do that. So you're kind of like in an eagle position here. Right foot over the left. We're tapping and twisting again to the right. Coming on up. Tap and twist, come on up. Great. 3, 2, and 1. Great. Unwrap. Lift both legs all the way up. And then slowly and steadily lower the right leg down, flexing it here. And now we twist over to the left side. So you're lowering down and lifting on up. Twist and stretch. Inhale here. Exhale, open. Elbows wide. 3, 2. Great. So now the left leg goes over the right, if we can, and if not, that's cool. And we're twisting and tapping, coming on up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great. Untwisting, lengthening everything all the way up. And then gently coming into a tabletop position. Release your hands and then roll down for me. 3, 2, 1, and open up the arms to your T shape. Great. From here, you're going to stretch out the right leg and then the left. So just a gentle stretch, feeling how your back is melting, feeling where you can get a little bit more reach through the fingertips as always, and just take up your space at this moment in a relatively supported move. Great. We're going to do 3, 2, 1. Great. Feet stay here together. Arms come up. Head, neck, and shoulders get lifted here. Feel free to keep your hands here or behind your head. And we reach for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees stay here. You're going to lift on up. Putting your hands behind you for a moment. Stretching and reaching here for 5, 4, 3, elbows back, 2, and 1. Great. And now you're going to gently come up a little bit. Extend the arms, hinge back a tiny bit. And do it again for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great. Slowly roll back down and hug your knees into your chest. All right, let's flex out our heels for a moment. I want you to reach the arms all the way behind you. Bring those head, neck, and shoulders up again. And this time we're going to tap the right foot, bringing that left arm behind, so almost like a little bit of a marionette. And then coming on back, switching to the other side. Right arm, left heel, bring it on back. Great. Inhaling here. Exhale back. So try and stick with that breath. Of one side is an inhale, and then the other side's the exhale. Great. We're going to do 2 more. Last time here. Excellent. Bring the palms down, come a little bit higher, point the toes. You're going to pump your arms for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then we're going to make nice, happy circles. Big, amazing circles for 5. Feet are just hanging out for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great. Bring your palms back down again. This time you're going to hold your arms here and you're going to lower your feet down with a point and lift them up for 5, 4, 3, keep reaching, 2, and 1. Great. Now we're going to add that leg move with the arms. So you're going to lower the legs down as you circle around and then lift back up for 5. And again, we're trying not to stop here at all. 4, you're just finding a little bit of reach, and then we stop for a hot second, and then we keep going for 3. Again, 3. Inhale here, exhale back for 2. And then the last time here for 1. Great. Hug your knees into your chest, lower down on 3, 2, and 1. Great. Let's put the feet down. I want you to open up the knees just for a moment, kind of opening up the hips. We're going to do a little bit of hip work. So, okie dokie. You're bringing your feet on the floor. Your knees are at an open diagonal. You're reaching the arms all the way behind you for now. You're going to slowly peel again. Head, neck, and shoulders are coming all the way up. You're going to bring the right hand behind your head. So you're going to lift that right knee in for me. And then as you come back down, you're going to open up that left arm. So you're reaching the right knee in, exhaling the left arm out to the V. Inhale here, exhale out. We've got 3, 2, and 1. Great, let's add that extension now. So you're stretching it out and then tapping it back. So again, you're finding the knee lift, stretch, and then bring it back. Great, we've got 3, 2, and 1. Great, one more set. First with the knee taps only. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we add that leg extension, so stretch it out and come on back for 5, 4, right elbow stays open, 3, 2, and 1. Great, come back to the center, take a deep breath, lift up a little bit higher, and then bring both knees in towards the center for me. Great, I want you to stretch up both legs, and then you're gonna open them up, and then squeeze them closed for 5. So again, slow and steady squeezes, resist open, squeeze them back up for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great, knees back to your tabletop, soles of your feet on the floor. Release your hands, walk up to your knees, say hi, and then roll down for a minute. 3, 2, and 1. Great, open up your arms to your T position, open up the hips, and again, just gently rock side to side. Okay, here we go. Soles of your feet back down on the floor, knees open to your open V, bringing the arms all the way up towards the ceiling. Take a nice smiley inhale, and then exhale, peel yourself just a bit off the floor. Great, so the left hand now goes behind your head. So you're lifting that left knee in only, and then tapping it back. Inhale, reach. Exhale, tap. So again, the goal here is to also work that entire arm movement, not just the muscles, but that range of motion of stretch, while still maintaining that length between the ear and the shoulder. Great, 2, and 1. Add that leg extension. So we stretch it out, tap it back. So you're finding that extra bit of tap and then back. Great, 3. Inhale, reach, and then exhale it back. Last time here. Great, just the knee tap. So reaching with the arm only. Knee stays in that happy, strong position. We've got 3, 2, and 1. Great, nice leg extension here for the last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great, hands behind your head, knees come into each other, then come into your tabletop, stretch them out, and now we flex. So you're inhaling, opening, exhale, squeeze the heels together. See if we can do that so that your feet stay parallel. Then you kind of rotate a little bit and squeeze the heels together, and then bring the feet back towards you. So you're pushing away with that, and then rotating a little bit, squeezing those heels together. Good, 2 more. Last time here. Excellent, everything comes back into the center. Soles of your feet down. I want you to actually flex out the right and the left, and then take a nice inhale and slowly melt yourself just a little bit down into the floor. All right, we're gonna try something a little bit challenging. Please make sure that you're supporting your neck. So instead of using our arms to roll up, it's called a neck pull, but I'm doing it slightly different. So we're basically gonna support your neck here just like you do. You're gonna take a nice inhale, bring the elbows up towards the ceiling. And now you're gently pressing your neck into your hands and your hands into your neck. And you're slowly gonna peel yourself off of the floor into your amazing tall position. Awesomeness. Great, from here you're gonna twist to the right for me. Hinge back. Come on back, twist back to the center. Over to the left, hinge back. Back to the center. Now we're gonna release our arms and make this the end of our roll up. So we're just trying to combine a few different moves here. So I want to add that little bit of extra reach. Take another inhale, lift from the core. Exhale, extend a little bit further. And then slowly stack up your core and your spine. 3, 2, 1. Bringing your arms up and then returning them to the back of your head. Great, from here you're gonna slowly hinge back. And when you feel like, yep, that's my breaking point, quote unquote, then you're gonna gently curve and support yourself back down. We're gonna repeat that 2 more times. So just follow my cue, and again, if it's slightly different, it's totally okay. Just make sure you're moving slowly and supporting me. Great, so inhaling, the elbows kind of close upwards towards your face. Now we exhale, push our hands into our neck into our hands, or rather the back of our head, and you're slowly using your core to stack up and open up all the way at the top. Great, then you're gonna twist to the right, gently hinge back, come right back up, and back to the center. Inhale to the left, gently hinge back up, and then back to the center. From here, you reach your arms up, and then nice and long as you come up and over your imaginary beach ball, stretching out your legs here, stretching out your spine. Take another inhale. Exhale, reach a little bit longer. Great, and then stack up your core and your spine for 3, 2, 1. Bringing the arms up, replacing them behind your head, flexing out through your feet as you slowly hinge back, and then gently curl yourself all the way down. Great, one more time here. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, slowly pull yourself all the way up to your nice tall seated position. Great, inhaling, twist. Exhale, back and up. Great, back to the center. Inhaling, twist to the left. Exhale, back and up. Great, inhale, back to the center. Exhale, hold. Inhale the arms all the way up. Exhale, bring them down, lift up and over, reaching nice and long. Great, inhale again. Exhale, extend a tiny bit more, and then stack up your spine on 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic, you're gonna bring your arms all the way out, and then bring them down for you. Awesome, that was great. Thanks for participating. Okay, now we're changing our shape, making sure we get to target everything here. Alrighty, so let's start out here actually in, what was it, this way. So your knees are actually gonna be together, and you're gonna lift your heels off of the floor. So you have like kind of some wiggle room, yeah? So you're gonna open up your chest here. You're gonna gently bend, excuse me, let me say that again. You're gonna twist so that your feet go to the right and that your body twists a little bit here, and I want you to gently look at your feet, and then you're gonna come back to the center, staying on that right side only. So you're kind of just twisting at your waist, looking at your feet just a bit, and then exhale back. So I don't want this to be fast because I don't want your neck to feel uncomfortable. I want you to kind of think of it as a full body stretch, but still active through the sides. Great, 2, and 1. Great, so here we go. You're gonna lift up your left arm as you gently twist, and then come back. So you're twisting here, supporting that right hand, lifting up the left arm, and coming on back. So how you lift up your left arm is up to you. You can kind of make it curly, or you can just lift it. And for here, I would keep your gaze forward facing. So you're twisting here, opening that left side. Great, coming on back. Last time here. And all the way back. Great, take a deep breath. Open up your chest a little bit more. Great, and we're gonna come on down slowly for 3, 2, 1, lift on up. Just 2 more. So again, lowering down, slow and steady, elbows back. Almost like you're going through water. Slow, feeling how the breeze is happening. Go over to that other side. So your knees are staying together. You're gently twisting towards the left, stretching out the side, using the core, looking at those feet, and then coming on back for 5, 4. It's almost like a small side crunch. 3, 2, and 1. Great, so now we're still gonna gaze at the floor. You're lengthening out, keeping the weight in the left hand, reaching that right arm up, and then coming on back. And again, feel free to play around with how you open up that right side. Come on back, great. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent, feet come down. Here we go again, 3 more times. Inhale, slowly coming down. And exhale, breathe it up for 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Shift your weight all the way back. Okay, let's do some bum and leg and core and happy moments of Zen. So, yeah, you know what? You're gonna have your left arm here in this 90-degree angle, and your right hand is gonna be here making a T shape. So again, you have that extra lift and twist. Tucking the left toes, you're gonna bring the right knee in. So you're gonna open it up here to that top position, come on down, and then open it to the side. So inhale it up, exhale to the side. Great, keeping that nice lift from the side here. We're gonna do 3 more. 2, and 1. Great, I want you to push yourself up. So now you're in this plank position. Lift up the left knee only, and we're gonna try it again. Up to the side. So again, same thing on the right. We're just adding that lift on the left. If you don't like it, please feel free to put the left knee down. Great, 3, 2, and 1. Great, everything comes back to the center. And then just shift your weight back for a moment, stretching out the arms. Cool, and here we go again. Over to the other side. So your right arm makes that 90-degree angle. Your left fingertips are making a T shape. And you're gently looking at the left, tucking the right toes. Excuse me, you can look down, but twist slightly to the left. And here we go, lifting on up with that left foot. And then exhaling it open to the side. Inhale up, exhale open. So kind of feel how much you're allowing your hips to open. Right, we don't want to hold on to anything unnecessarily there either. Our hips hold emotions and lots of memories. Open it up. 2 more. Keep that left elbow back. Great, everyone. So, here we go. Opening here, lifting up, tucking the right knee, and here we go again on that left side, lifting on up and opening. Again, opening again through the chest. Feeling that that upper back is still nice and expansive. Great, 2 more. Last time. Super, both knees come down, shift your weight all the way back. Okay, let's do 1 more here. Yeah, you're gonna actually bring that right knee kind of kissing your left knee, and the right foot is going to be out at this somewhat weird diagonal. So you're going to lift up to the side, like lift up to the, it's hard for you to see, isn't it? You're kind of like this, and then coming on in. So up to the side, it's kind of like, you're not necessarily going to the side itself, but keeping that knee and that bottom leg at that shape, you're kind of lifting it at the diagonal. Great, lift, knee comes in, lift, knee comes in. Great. Keep the reach here. Super. 3, 2, and 1. Great. Then we're going to bring both knees down, and then we do it on that other side. So, right? You're basically keeping the knees kissed, lifting the left foot, and then bringing it to the side. And then we lift it that way. Lift and side. So you're kind of targeting that side part of your glute while maintaining that core lift, opening the chest, opening the spine. Great. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Cool. So we're going to flip around actually to this position here for me. You know what? Let's face each other. Okay, so we're gonna open up the hips a tiny bit. You're gonna have both palms on the floor, fingers facing forward, and open up the chest. So you're gonna gently bring the hips from side to side for a moment, and we're gonna continually increase it. So you're inhaling here. Great, exhale. 1 more set just like this. Great, now you're gonna add an arm reach. So we're trying to add a little bit more stretch and reach and hold. Great, inhaling here. Exhale, other side. Great, 1 more full breath. Cool, now you're gonna add a hip raise as well. You're gonna lift and come on back. Lift and come on back. So even if it feels slightly awkward, it's okay. We're just trying to support and add extra movements here. Great. Last time here. Now we're gonna add a leg extension. Left knee goes on the floor. You reach, stretch it out, foot comes down, reconnect. Right knee down, left arm up, left leg up, reconnect. So again, it's just finding a nice reachy expansion. Good, holding yourself here. Super, one more time on each side. Last time here. Great, back to the center, take a deep breath. I want you to open up your chest, bring your knees a little bit closer together, and you're gonna lengthen up all the way here, holding for a moment. Okay, so you're gonna come on back down. You're gonna tap your glute, or your bum rather, and then you're gonna lift on up a little bit, stretching out the left leg, trying to keep the knees parallel. Then you're gonna come back, tap the glutes, lift up just a bit, stretching out the right leg only. Great, next time we're gonna come up a little bit higher, keeping the knees together, stretching out the left leg. Good, tapping down, coming up that same height, plus minus, stretching out the right. Great, now we're coming up to that full extension here. Still looking at your abdominals, left leg here. Tapping, lifting on up, and then the right. Great, now we're gonna bring the glutes down, try and lift up a little bit higher. And as we get to the top, I want you to gently bring the neck back again. Holding here for 3, 2, 1, and then slowly coming back. Great, extending the right leg out, then the left, extending both arms nice and long, and reaching here. Oh, my arms are tingling. Great, stack up on 3, 2, and 1. Cool, let's come over onto the back side of our mat. Giving our arms a little break. So again, lining up so your hips are stacked on top of each other and your legs are nice and stacked here. Great, you're keeping your fingertips here for a moment. Excellent, so you're gonna gently point these toes for me. So we're gonna make a backwards move, a lift to the top, tap to the front, and then reverse it. So you're kind of making that nice rainbow shape. Great, inhaling up, lowering it down. Great, inhaling it up, lowering it down. So finding that rainbow movement here. Great, 2 more. Last time here. Great, I want you to put the right foot behind here and lift up a tiny bit higher. So see if you can lift this bottom part off of the floor and put your right hand behind your head as well. Flex up that left foot and gently pulse here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Down, gently point, lift it again. So it's kind of like you're pushing a bit into your elbow. So if it's uncomfortable, you don't have to do it, but just trying to change that position of your body. 2 and 1. Great, everything back to the center and gently melt. Cool, we're gonna come up again into this position here. And I want that right foot to go all the way behind. We might have done this before, but we're trying it again. Right arm out. You're gonna bring your right elbow to your left knee. And then you're gonna come on down and tap. But you're not gonna bring the whole hip down, okay? So we're just trying to stay up the whole time and reach. If you wanna look down at the floor because it's better for your neck, do that for me. Inhale here, exhale, reach. Great, 3, 2, and 1. Great, keep the lift, hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Foot comes down, gently melt back down. Take a smiley breath. Cool, we're gonna just do really quickly through the center, and then we're gonna go to the other side. So, feet on the floor, toes are kissing the outside of your mat, and your hands are in a kind of spidery position, elbows back, and your fingertips are just on the outside of your mat. So your head, neck, and shoulders are slightly lifted for a moment. I want you to expand the rib cage on your breath, and then exhale, I want you to lift yourself just a little bit off the floor, stretching out the back, and then lower down. So your neck is just an extension of your spine at this moment. We're not changing the direction. You're inhaling, expanding, lifting all the way up, Coming up a little bit higher, exhaling, slowly lowering down. Great, the last time here, inhale, expand the rib cage, lift a little bit higher. And then slowly come down. Great, I want you to keep that head, neck, and shoulders lifted just a bit. You're bringing your arms parallel to the floor. You're gonna inhale, reach. Exhale, come back. So try and bring your elbows kind of close to your hips. So you're allowing for that extra bit of reach. Inhale here, exhale back. 2 more. Last time here. Great, fingertips go all the way back, take a deep breath, and then melt yourself back into the floor. Great, you're gonna push yourself back into child's pose. Stretch out the back. And then we're gonna shift over to the other side. All right, so lining up again on that back edge of the mat. Your legs are piked, but your hips are stacked. So again, I'm doing this fingertip move today. I don't know, feels very nice. You can also put your full palm on the floor. Great, so you're lifting this top foot. You're swinging it back first, then finding that top point, and then rainbowing it forward. Inhaling, lift, exhale back. So we want to make sure that our hips are not rolling in any direction, that you're really controlling this, even if you can't get all the way. Good, 2 more. And last set here. Great, so you're gonna bring this left foot behind. You're gonna lift up a little bit on the side. Put your left hand behind your head. Flex that right foot, and we're pulsing up here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we're pointing, lifting up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Then you're gonna push yourself all the way up, and we're finding this funky move. So again, right arm is at this nice 90-degree angle. Left arm is all the way up. Pushing in with that left foot. We're bringing the left elbow, right knee, and then stretching it out for 5. Again, feel free to look down at the floor if that feels better. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great, holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent, back to the center. Cool, we're gonna flip around onto the back again just for a quick stretch, and then I will promise you that you'll be done at 9:30. All right, toes on the floor. Okay, this time I want you to bring your fingertips further apart. So before we were closer, now you're making it a little bit further. Still comfortable, but I want that openness here. So 3 times, inhale, expand the rib cage. Just lift up a little bit to stretch out the spine, allowing this expansion everywhere to happen. Control the breath all the way back down. Good, 2 more. Inhaling, reach up, come up a little bit higher. Lifting from the core still, and lower back down. Great, last time here. And all the way back down. Great, this time goalpost position here. Instead of reaching forward, I want you to reach up and push down. So you're lifting your arms up only, pushing on down. We've got 3. Still using the core to lift. And 1. Great, our last move here, arms all the way long, lift up your feet, and you're just gonna go for a swim here for 5. So you're alternating arms and legs. 4, lifting from the core. 3, don't forget to smile. 2, this is wonderful. And 1. Great, back to the center, shift your weight back. Alrighty, so we're gonna do a combo. Come on, all the way onto the floor. You're gonna bring your knees into a tabletop position, lifting the arms all the way behind you, circling them around on your inhale, head, neck, and shoulders get lifted on the exhale, and stretch out both legs, trying to grab a hold of your legs, opening up the chest for 3, 2, 1. Knees get bent, roll back down. Last time here, circling around, trying to grab a hold of whatever body part you can to stretch up and hold here. 3, 2, 1. Great, knees get bent, open up the knees, heels together, toes apart, hands in your prayer position, dive through, wrap around, open up the chest, belly's back, here we go. 3, 2, 1, roll back to the tips of your shoulder blades, back to the center, hold right hand, right heel, stretch it up. 3, 2, 1, back to the center, reweave. 3, 2, 1, roll back. 3, 2, 1, left heel, left hand. 3, 2, 1, great, back to the center, last one. Both hands, both heels, stretch it up for 3, 2, 1, great, back to the center, knees together, shift your weight forward, stretch nice and long, saying yes to everything that fits our vision of what we want our life to be, actively saying no to everything else, rolling up for you and me, and 3, 2, 1,